Hey guys, how is everybody tonight? So glad you're all here. Give me just a second. I'm pulling everything up on my end. It takes me a second to get it pulled up. Whoops. Oop, hush that up. Ah, hey everybody. So good to see you all. Hey Diamond Tears, ASM. Hey Lori. Hey Shalama. Hey Beth. Hey Maxine. Hey Lori. Hey Jilly Bear. Hey guys, I'm so glad to see everybody. Oh, I love you too, Jilly Bear. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Today I haven't felt real well, and I've honestly just been resting and sending a few texts that may or may not have went well. And but anyway, I'm here. So um let me answer this right here that came through. How's everybody's Sunday going? Man, I'm trying to make sure that I am really already. Uh, okay, I got it fixed now, I think. All right, guys. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. AR, I'm not Natasha. I'm Case. Guys, why are y'all calling me Natasha? Seriously. Okay, Capri. I'm Case. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I did not see Natasha in here. I'm like, did I miss something? Hey, Natasha, if you're here. Hey, guys. I get it now because I've had a fever today, so I apologize if I sound a little off. Hey, tattoos. No, guys, I've had a fever. And y'all, okay, I'm just going to tell y'all, okay, Capri and I were messaging each other, okay? And I responded to a message to Capri with my personal with my personal email address. That was the reply, okay? My personal email address. And I didn't realize it until I woke up. Thank God it was to Capri. Boots Mama, no, not really. No. Mm-mm. I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm not feeling good at all. But yes, that was my reply to Capri, my personal email address with my real name, the one that I use to communicate with everyone that other than, that's not on YouTube. Yes, she was like, Case, you just doxed yourself to me. And I'm like, dear God, thank God it was only to Capri. Yes. Oh, Natasha and Diamond Tears, I'm so sorry you guys are sick. I hope you feel better too. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't even remember part of this day. Yes, Mo, at least it was to Capri. And Capri goes, "It's okay if you want to unsend it. I'll understand." And I said, "Well, I may ought to just in case somebody hacks into your account." Guys, it's just been a day. Yes, she told me, she said, "You might want to retract that." Not that I care for Capri having it, I trust her. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, what have I done? Oh my goodness, AR. Guys, this has just been crazy. Oh my. And then I thought they were calling me Natasha, and I'm like, I'm not Natasha. Natasha, I'm sorry. I genuinely have it together. Natasha, I've been in my recliner all day long. This is nuts, y'all. Seriously. My mother-in-law cooked me. Yeah, at least I knew I wasn't Natasha. My mother-in-law cooked lunch and sent lunch over for me. My husband went over there after church and ate, and he said that I looked at him funny when he brought my plate to me, like, "What is this and what am I supposed to do with it?" I mean, it's nuts, guys. It is nuts. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, what do you think about Don Wells being arrested? Thank you, Capri. And I hope everyone that's feeling ill feels better. Oh, girl, crazy mama. I couldn't survive without my mother-in-law. I could not survive without her. My mother-in-law is the best human next to my mother on earth. Jilly Bear, I wasn't shocked by his arrest either. I wasn't. I was not shocked one bit. Okay, cause see, last night I was on a Zoom call with LFT and Tia, and I kept getting these messages that said Don Wells been arrested. Don Wells was arrested. Hey, Justice for All. Don Wells was arrested on live stream. And I'm thinking, well, this is nuts. So I started looking. Yes, I think he has had a DUI before. Yeah, guys, evidently he was on a Zoom call, I mean, on a live stream when he was arrested. He, I think the cops literally had to tell him, "Hang your phone up, dude. Hang the phone up. We're about to put you in cuffs." Yeah, he had to go out to get them some smokes and got arrested. First of all, if you're drunk, you don't need to be driving a car. You don't need to be going out to get cigarettes. Cigarettes can wait. Keep your drunk butt at home. Yes, 5 charges. Um, Jilly Bear, I'm glad you were talking about the 5 charges. Some people did not know the financial charge in Tennessee means he did not have proof of insurance. Some people don't realize that. Don Wells Chowder is Summer Wells' father. Summer's the 5-year-old little girl from Rogersville, Tennessee, that has been missing since June. She disappeared from her home, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere at all to be seen. No signs, nothing. They can't find her. Yes, Cricket, I saw that too. I thought he was going to hit Candace. I really did. And I think that that is an issue that has been going on. A man just doesn't get drunk all of a sudden and decide to threaten his wife with bodily harm or, like tell her to shut up and stuff like that. That just doesn't happen. I said I've been married 26 years. My husband might look at me sometimes and laugh like, hush it, but he's never told me to shut my mouth. Mm-mm. That would not fly around here. We would not be together. I won't live with a man that talks to me like that. Yes. Did y'all see? Bo was talking. Did y'all see where he was talking loudly about how many guns he has, and if he saw a drone flying over his house, that he would shoot it down? That he has plenty of guns to do that with. But Cricket, you don't express. Hey Riri, you don't express your anger toward anyone, especially your wife, because you're mad at someone else. Doesn't happen. And if he has a such a hate relationship with Chris M, why does he keep going live with Chris M? Yeah, he's on probation. So from April the 14th, when he pled guilty to possession of a firearm when he was charged with back in October. So if he hates Chris M so much, why does he keep going live with him? He is a basket case. He is a 100% total basket case. He likes the attention. Justice for all, absolutely. He likes the attention. He cannot stop himself. I thought about for giggles, just emailing him to see if he would come live on here just for giggles. I bet he would jump at the opportunity. Not that I would really want him to, but just to see. Yes, it's always about him, 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 him. What about your 5-year-old daughter that you haven't saw since June? What about her, Dawn? Where's she? The little 5-year-old blonde hair, blue eyed little girl that you were supposed to protect with all of your heart and soul. What about her? She's the one that hasn't been saw. Everybody saw your scummy butt. What about her? Hey, Maxine, what about her? What about Summer? What about the little girl? Thank you for the thumbs down. I'm going to accept that thumbs down this time because I was a little crazy at the beginning. What about Summer? Oh, I think he knew that Chris M was going to be on there. Mhm. Don is so full of himself that he made a YouTube channel called The Official Don Wells Family Update. Go check it out if you don't believe me. Check it out sometime. It's there. The Official Don Wells. like he is some kind of celebrity. Dude, the only reason anyone knows who you are is because your daughter's missing and you don't give two craps about it. Get off your lazy butt. Hey, Tia, get off your lazy butt and go find your daughter. Or better, hey, Autumn, better yet, okay, Capri, while you were at the police station last night being processed, why didn't you tell them what you know about your daughter being missing? The official Don Wells family update. Dude, you're not a celebrity. Cricket, I told Mo today that someone was helping him with that website. I told them today someone was helping him with that website. Exactly, Riri. If he wanted to do something, they should have put Summer's name in that website. Justice for all, I agree. The cops have not come down hard enough. That website should have said Summer Wells updates if they wanted to do anything. But instead, the creep has 17,000 subs and is now monetized and making money off of people knowing his name. Hey, Robinzo, over his missing daughter. Don, how much of that money are you donating toward the reward fund to find your daughter? Huh? You're getting that money. You couldn't pay your car insurance and your registration? Yes, they were trying to keep it all about Summer, crazy mama, but he kept turning it to himself. This whole thing has been about himself. This whole entire thing. I'm from Tennessee and I'm ashamed that that guy is that lives in my state. I'm ashamed of it. Yeah, you always have to get him back on topic. Exactly. I'm ashamed that he's from Tennessee. Don, you want to do the right thing? Take that money that you're making every month now for being monetized on YouTube, donate it to the reward fund to find your daughter. You should not be benefiting for your missing daughter when you haven't been ruled out as a suspect yet. There, I said it. Yeah, when he talked about going to Los Angeles about the Dr. Phil show, it was about the car museums and all this other stuff that he got to see, not about anything. I'm not muted. Can y'all hear me? I checked. I'm not muted on my end. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, let me tell Mo. Okay, I was just telling Mo she may need to go out and come back in. Y'all could hear me. When he talked about going to Los Angeles to be on Dr. Phil, did you notice he talked about uh yeah, it was just like he was describing a vacation. Hey, Delaney. It was more like he was describing a vacation. Oh, I got to see the cars and these buildings, and I got to go here and I got to go there. What about whatever? Dr. Phil told you could help you find your daughter, Dawn. Why didn't you discuss that? Why didn't you discuss that? Because I'm pretty sure Dr. Phil gave you some things to do. Dr. Phil usually gives guests like you homework. What about that? Yeah, crazy mama, exactly. Wait a minute, Cricket. He bought drugs while he was there. Are you serious, Cricket? Delaney, I have no idea who bailed him out. That I don't know. I have researched it. Tia, if you're still here, do you know who bailed him out? Hey, Simply Amy. Mississippi, I agree exactly. Not one single tear for this precious 5-year-old little girl who's missing. Guys, wait a minute. I want to find this website, this link for you. Just a second, guys, if you don't mind. I can talk to you while I'm doing it. Okay? If you guys have not, if you guys have not been following her, you guys need to, okay? She has been dubbed Candace, Summer's grandmother. Her screen name is Lip Locked No More. Okay? Please go follow her. Please. She goes live multiple times a day. Hey, chilling with Van. She goes live multiple times a day. Yes, Simply Amy. He got arrested during the live last night. Yes, Mississippi. Those kids are better off, unfortunately. But Lip Lock No More has been affectionately named Summer's grandmother. She goes live multiple times a day about Summer. I absolutely love this woman. I don't catch every one of her lives, but I do watch a lot of them. And she is a precious, precious lady. And she said I would have taken Summer. Guys, I would have taken Summer too. Ray Ray, not too far. Oh, she's not too far from you. Yeah. Um. Also, wait a minute before I forget. I always do this too. Um. This is which most of you guys may already be subscribed. Okay, but these are my buddies, LFT and Tia, the Cypher podcasts, right here. If you guys don't mind, show them some love too. They have done an extensive um they have done an extensive research on this case. Show them some love. Simply Amy. Oh, chilling with Van. Yes, I would have taken her in a New York minute. Take it. Yes, I loved Tia and LFT. Simply Amy. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna tell y'all this is the way I feel about it, okay? Grandis, Candace. Oh, Chowder, it's okay. No, Chowder. No, you don't owe me an apology. You don't owe me no apology, okay? You don't. You don't, okay? Honest, you don't. Candace, but I do accept it, but you don't, okay? But Candace, Grandis or Don, one of or Hunter, one of those four, they know where Summer is. That's just my opinion. Chowder, listen, it's okay. I misread people a lot. Don't you feel bad about that, okay? Don't. Don't feel bad about that at all. Hey, LFT. And guys, I want to tell you something too, okay? LFT and Tia have become really good friends to me. When I need to talk, we get on a Zoom call and we talk. And they tell me all I need to do is message them when I need to talk and they will make time for me. That means a lot to me. That means a very, very lot to me. And it's the same, and I feel the same way about them. We're growing our channels at the same time. Mhm. Everyone, everyone is welcome here as long as they are respectful. Everyone is. Everyone's welcome. All viewpoints are welcome here as long as you are respectful. Because what a boring world it would be if we all felt the same way and thought the same way. What a boring, boring world it would be. Yes, Riri. Yes. Yes. Simply Amy, that's right. It's within those four people. Those four people know what happened to Summer. They do. One of those four people know what happened to that 5-year-old baby girl. Cricket, I agree. Hunter, that's the reason I was kind of hesitant about putting Hunter in it because at Hunter's age, Hunter would have cracked by now. No, no, no. It's okay, Tia. Tia or LFT, now that you're here, do you guys happen to know who bailed Don out last night? Hey, Katie. Do you guys happen to know who bailed him out last night? It's okay, chillin'. Oh no, LFT. I'm so sorry. That's not good when you're trying to trick or treat with your children. My children are grown and we don't have any trick or treaters where I live. Um, so we have neighbor kids, but they go to other areas. Grandis or his father. I'm like you. That's my uneducated guess is Grandis. Okay, guys, let's talk about this while we're talking about Summer because I've been wanting to get back into talking about Summer. Perfect opportunity. Okay, I'm not a grandmother. Okay, I'm not. I'm not a grandmother. Uh, but oh my goodness, Tia. But my children 21 and 24. But I can promise you, if one of my kids had came up missing and my in-laws were in town, the last thing my mother-in-law would have done is left town the next day after her finding out her grandchild was missing. Giggles. In Tennessee, that's not always the case. In Tennessee, sometimes they have cash only bonds. And he couldn't even afford insurance on his own vehicle. But in Tennessee, they have cash only bonds. She left the day after. Hey, Chatty Carrie. She left the day after her granddaughter was reported missing, if I'm not mistaken. Also in some counties in Tennessee, you cannot use your home property as as uh, security for a bond. I know in the county that I live in, you cannot do that. If you own, say you own an acre here that you live on, collateral, correct. You cannot use your home as the collateral to bail yourself out. You can't in some counties. In my county, you can't do that. It has to be a separate, it has to be a separate property. Yes, guys. The little girl being missing has been lost to all the drama. And Don is on probation from when he was arrested last October from the domestic incident with Candace. He pled guilty in April. So that's when his 1 year probation started. Don is on probation. I believe it was April the 14th that he pled guilty. Okay, Autumn. So, do you guys know Stony that's on Natasha's channel a lot? Stony and I have been talking, and we're going to try to work together some on bringing more awareness to this, and also I'm going to talk to LFT and Tia as well. We want to bring as much awareness back to this case and get the attention off of those parents that do not care if Summer is found. I care about all missing children, but when it's Tennessee missing children, it hits extra close to me. Oh my goodness, Chowder, what did Tennessee? Mo, I've wondered that. I have wondered that. I saw some things to Chowder, you're funny. You're so funny. Um, Robinzo, here is my email. If you want to be involved as well, or if you have information that might help us, will you please email me? Yeah. I want attention. I want attention off of Don if possible. Yeah. Yeah, the press, you're exactly right, Tia. The press would have left a lot sooner if Don weren't acting so stupid. But I guess I'm trying to say I want I want more focus on Summer. This little girl, if she is still with us, must be terrified. She must be absolutely terrified. I can't imagine. And welcome back, Capri. Tia, LFT, were y'all here when I told you that Capri and I were messaging each other earlier and I responded with my personal email address? Thankfully, she understood that actually, it was her suggestion that I retract it in case she were to ever be hacked. But I did. I responded with my personal email address with my real name in it. that's the kind of day it's been. Guys, I want to tell y'all. Okay, I want to speak to y'all. Yes, and I love you, Capri. You know, most people would have took that and ran with it and showed it to everybody. Capri didn't. I actually dozed off after I sent it. Capri waited until I woke up and said, and we realized what had happened and quickly retracted it. And Capri never showed anyone. I never doubted for a minute that Capri would show anyone. Capri and Capri and Mo, Tia, and LFT are the best. Yes, Riri, please keep that. Please do that. Yes, I want. I want. And also, guys, um, I want you all to realize that any information you send me, okay, any information that you send me about about summer, I want you to realize that I will share it. These are the people that I will share it with. I will share it with Tia, LFT, Stony, and Robinzo. She says she lives close to there. And my mods, of course. But I just want you to realize, so if it's something that is really, really confidential and you want it limited to who knows it, please just tell me. Be careful with who knows this, okay? But hey, the cat. Please, if it's something you want kept close to the vest, be sure and indicate that to me in your email, okay? But I want you to know that those are the people that I would share it with. Tia and LFT have put a lot of work into this case, a lot. And we're friends, and it would not be right of me to have information that they may not have and might help them. So I would want to share it with them. But listen, I trust them with my life. We don't just talk about things on YouTube, we talk about life things. And I trust them that much. That's exactly. Tia and LFT are like vaults. Hey, True Crime with Natasha Cooper. This time I know you're really here. Hey, April Dawn. And all my new subscribers that subscribed yesterday, thank you so, so, so much. It means the world to me, the absolute world to me. I'm 227 people away from my 1,000 goal, and it means the world to me. Also, Mo has two missing children's cases that she's been researching, and we're going to be doing lives on those as well. Happy Halloween, everyone. Guys, here's a little fun fact. Halloween was my parents' anniversary. Halloween was their anniversary, and wait a minute, I just want to calculate back up how many years they would have been married. My parents would have been married 62 years today. They got married when my mom was 15. Hey, Lace with Lacey, thank you so much for being here. They got married when my mom was 15, and they made it work. They absolutely made it work. Not only did they raise two of their own biological children, they adopted my brother and myself, and they raised us. That's what I was wanting to talk to you guys about a while ago. People have said things about the children being better off. I'm sure that the other children have questions about, why they're not with their mom and dad or whatever. Now it's Chatty Carrie, now it's 18. I don't know what it was then. I know that my great grandfather signed for for my mother to get married. Um, but I know that Summer's brothers must have questions. But if they were growing up in a home like they're growing up in, that they were growing up in, they're better off out of that home. Wait a minute, I missed Robinzo. Robinzo, you were 17 when you were married. Oh, I'm so sorry, Robinzo. That's so terrible. They will appreciate it when the kids are older. When I was first taken away from my mother, my birth mother, well, first of all, I was angry. I did not want to talk to my birth mother. I didn't want to be around her. I didn't want anything to do with her. Nothing. Um, she showed up when my oldest son was born. When he was a week old. She showed up at our house. I was actually in the bathtub soaking, and my mother-in-law was there with me. And my mother-in-law knocked on the bathroom door. She said, "I need in." So I got up and got out of the tub and I opened the door and I said, "What's wrong?" And she came in and she said, "I don't know how to tell you this," but she called her by her real name and she said, "She's here." I said, "What do you mean she's here? She's inside this house?" She said, "Yes. And she wants to see the baby. I don't know what to do." And I said, "Just act calmly. I'll be out as quick as I can." Well, I did let her hold the baby. I wasn't going to be that cruel. I let her hold the baby. Then Christmas time, she sent a gift. At first, I wasn't going to take the gift. And my adopted brother called me to the side and he said, "You take that gift for all the other gifts she's never given you." And she had sent a gift card and she said she sent my son a gift. And I opened the gift card and there was some money in there. I used that to buy my son some diapers and I let my son have his gift that she gave him. Then she didn't come around again for like 15 years. 15 years, y'all. Never saw her. I would see her passing in Walmart or whatever, but like to sit down and talk to her, never she never came around. Oh, Katie, thank you so much. Yes, the world does connect us in mysterious ways. Um, then she started coming around with my biological brother. Then one day I get a phone call from my adopted mom at work, and she was crying. And I thought something terrible had happened to her or my dad one, or my brothers. And she said, "She's here." And I knew who she was talking about. She called her name. I knew who she was talking about. She said, "And she has told your boys that she's their grandmother." Guys, I cannot explain to you the level of anger that I went through at that moment. Oh, Riri, I would appreciate that. Wow. AR, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. So because my boys had no idea, they just thought this was a woman that came around with my brother. They didn't know this was my birth mother. So when I got home from work, I had to have the discussion with them that we had to plan to have later in life. Yes, she completely took my choice away from me. But I told them that just because she said she's your grandmother does not make her your grandmother. Your grandmother and grandfather are still the ones that they got up with you when you were sick. They pick you up from school. They're there for you for everything. Yeah, it was very, very wrong. So, guys, I'm telling you, I can't. Hey, Shell, I understand in some sense what Summer's brothers are going through, and they're going to have a lot of questions. So, guys, when you pray, if you're a praying person and you do pray, pray for those children. They're going to have a lot of questions. Robin Zoe, thank you so much. But I we live still next door to my dad that raised me. My biological father died when I was 5 years old. We will do anything in the world we can for my dad that raised me, and he knows that. He is my dad. And if you mess with him, I will come for you hard. Hard, hard, hard. I protect him at all costs. Exactly, guys. Pray for Summer and her brothers because they're going to have a lot of questions. They are. They're going to have a lot of questions. Why was it? Why weren't they good enough? You know? Oh, Capri, let me tell you something. You want to get somebody wound up? You try to hurt me or come for me? My dad will be 80 years old in November. You do not want to deal with him if you try to hurt me. I'm the only girl out of four boys. I'm the only daughter. Amen. Blood does not make family. Okay. Happy Halloween to you. Thank you for being here, girl. I appreciate it. I love you. Be careful. Capri, that's funny. That is funny. But yeah, guys, blood does not make family. Blood does not make family. It doesn't. Um, I like Mo. Mo and I were talking this morning. Mo and I talk every morning. So some of you know. Mo and I are talking about a possible vacation together next spring, and I'm looking forward to it. Cause you know what? Blood doesn't make family. Mo feels like the sister that I never had. Thank you, Tia. You have a wonderful evening too. I honestly feel like Mo is the sister that I never had. Capri is feeling like that to me too. And if Capri didn't live so far away, you know, I would want her on the same trip with us. But I won't. You don't have to see somebody face to face to care about them. You know what I mean? Oh, Mississippi, that's funny. But that's true. Yes. Mo is my sister from another mister. That's exactly right. Oh, I love you too, Mo. I do, and I'm so excited. I really am. Natasha, we should do that, girl. We should do that. Plan a group cruise. That would be so much fun. Guys, okay. I want to tell on myself on this one too. Capri and Mo know this. When I get mad about something, when I get really, really mad about something, I misspell words when I type them out. There's no telling what may come out in my text. And they will tell me, we can tell you're mad. I'm like, how? You're misspelling words. I do. I have to admit it. When I get mad, I misspell words. And there's no telling what might come out. I've never been on a cruise, Natasha. I have never been on a cruise. Never. I would love to go on one. Boots, Mama, you could do a cruise. We were going to go on a cruise last year, and COVID hit. We already had it paid for, and COVID hit, and they canceled it, of course. Mm, Capri, I don't think so. And plus, sweetie, you can get those little stickers to go behind your ears that will help with the seasickness. Okay, hey, Riri, you go be a mama. You go be a mama. YouTube will be here. You go be a mama. LFT is ship to shore call. Uh, Boots Mama, I don't want to upset you when I say this, but I don't think COVID's ever going to go away. I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah, Capri, Walmart has some, and then also you can talk to your doctor. The doctor can give you medicine, a pill to take, patches to go behind your ears, different things, armbands to wear to cut down on seasickness. Mhm. Okay, Justice for All. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, April Dawn, you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, we will definitely say our prayers. Definitely. Guys, if you guys don't mind, if you guys don't mind, if you have friends that are also on YouTube, um, that might enjoy our content, please share it with them. And don't forget to leave your DNA on the thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, notification bell, all that fun stuff. Oh, I was about to forget something else. Okay, I talked to Tia and LFT about this last night. You know, some people have been asking me for a group, to start a group for people who have depression, anxiety, things like that, where they can feel safe to come and talk about, kind of like a support group. So I've been thinking about it, and I've came up with a name. I first thought about Faith of a Mustard Seed. Hey, Aussie True Crime. And then Mo told me maybe like life discussions or daily discussions, things like that. If you guys have any suggestions on a name for the channel, let me know. because I want to do it. I've been praying about it and I feel led to do it. So I've just got to come up with a name. Brighter days ahead. Hey, that's a good name too, Mississippi. That is good. Case cares. Guys, I love those. That's me grabbing my ink pen to write these down. And the ink pen that just quit. Natasha, I need your whole thing of ink pens right beside of my table. Right beside of my chair, I mean. Yes, Capri. I was trying to find an ink pen. I was going through my drawers. Natasha, deep discussion. That's a good one too. Yes, I will be by tomorrow. I will have a name for it. Yes, Case Cares does tie into it. Yes, it does. Ties in with this one. Oh, I know she uses them to color. I just mess with her about her ink pens. Weather anxiety with a that's a good one too. Weather anxiety with others. Because we do need a place, guys, where people feel like, they have a safe place they can come to and talk when they are upset, things like that. I'm also going to find the information, have information ready to share with them, you know, uh, to point them in a direction on things that they can read, study, things like that. And if they want to, we can do daily devotionals, weekly devotionals, things like that as well. We can make the channel whatever everyone else wants. Everyone thought I was making a drama channel. No, I'm not making a drama channel. Capri, that's funny. But, just something that we can all come to and talk when because guys, I battle it too. I battle anxiety and depression. Daily gratitudes with Case, though I like that one too. I was telling my husband about it after church and he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of that LFT. Yes, I love that too." Yes. I love that LFT. Yes. Because, guys, we all have it. And I mean, you can be fine 1 minute. Case Cafe, that's great too, LFT. Um, you can be fine 1 minute and very upset the next. Crazy Mama, what are you trying to watch your mouth about? You're okay. You haven't said anything. Crazy Mama, that was a joke. I know that was a joke. But we can. And I really would like to have a place that people feel safe to come to. And Crazy Mama, it's okay. I drop a cursey word every once in a while too. I think we all do, and that's okay. At least in my book it is. Especially if I get mad. I'm just gonna warn y'all, if I get mad, if I get really, really mad, there's no telling what might come out of my mouth, honestly. If I get mad, there's no telling what might come out of my mouth. And if I get mad enough to cry, just leave me alone for a little while. Just leave me alone. Everyone the other night, Mississippi, I'm a salty old nurse too. The other night on Natasha's panel when that happened and I left abruptly, everyone or some people were making comments on another channel that I was having a temper tantrum. No, I was that mad. And I knew myself that if I didn't remove myself, that I was going to be disrespectful to Natasha's panel and to her chat, and I was going to start dropping some words just in case. I like that. I'm thinking about that just in case. Mhm. I am. And it can be around just in case anybody needs it. What's Lorianne? Oh, Lorianne, I'm very interested in that. Would you please email me information on that? Because, guys, I want to do this the right way, okay? I don't want to haphazardly do this. I want to do this the right way. Tara, it's actually mine, but it's actually all of ours. We just we just all enjoy this channel. But yes, that's the other night on Natasha's channel, that's why I just quickly left because, uh, I did not want to be disrespectful to Natasha's panel and to her channel, so I left. Yes, Tara, everyone's welcome here. Everyone. And, Natasha called me and she's like, "Why did you leave?" And I told her, I said, "But I'll be back. I'll be back, I promise." "Okay, Robinzo." I said, "Just give me a few moments. I'll be back." But, Tara, yes, everyone's welcome here. All that I ask is that you be respectful. If there's another creator here happens to come in here that you don't particularly care for, block them. Just don't argue with them. That's right, crazy mama. Save you drama for your mama. Capri, you've been in top chat. Are we sure this isn't Monday, guys? In case of emergency, that would be good. Oh, Natasha, I love baths like that, though. I love me a bath like that. Tara, I see your channel. Do you make a lot of videos? I subscribe to you. I love that little plug-in where we can tell if it's a channel or what. Well, where did that go to? C&D friends that oh, you don't make okay. I'm sorry. I thought you made channels. I apologize. I apologize. I read that wrong. Yeah, guys, that's the second channel. Mo just dropped the link for it. The name will change. I'm going to change the name probably in the morning uh, when I decide on the definite name and change up the description some because it was going to be just like for comedy type things, but I'm going to use it for people to come to that are going through, some issues like depression, anxiety, those type things. That's what that channel is going to be for. And again, I want to thank every yes, Lori, I was blessed with a great therapist too. Oh, anxious justice, I'm so sorry. Oh, Capri. I gotta save that one right there in case I ever do a drama channel. Case claps back. Oh yeah, that would be good. Chowder, I'm an LPN. My specialty was OB and cardiology. And a little bit of everything in between. Oh, yeah. Guys, both of those were tough areas, but I enjoyed every minute of it. Guys, you know what? I say this to a lot of people, and not because I am a nurse, okay? But it takes a special person to be a nurse. I had a niece who thought she was going to be a nurse. She made it through one semester of the nursing program and withdrew. She said, "This is not for me." Not everyone can do it, and that's okay. Not everyone can be a lawyer. Not everyone can be a police officer. Not everyone can be a truck driver. Yes, I'm going to do more LFT on the Wells case too. Yes, I am. I'm waiting on some information to come in. Tattoos? I'm serious. My niece came home from school and she's like, "Have you lost your mind even doing this?" Oh, Delta Dawn, I'm so excited. Oh, I can be a teacher. Mm-mm. Guys, somehow, this is no joke, okay? I am a substitute school nurse, okay? I am that. I'll tell y'all that much. Somehow, my name also got on the substitute teaching list. I get calls every single day to come and sub for a teacher. And I'm like, are you kidding me? No, there is no way that I could be a teacher. Nuh let me suction you all day long, but I cannot be a teacher. No, nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Something wrong with your heart? I can help the heart doctor take care of you. You need a baby delivered? I'm all for that. Not a teacher. Nope, don't want to be. Oh, simply Amy. Tara, you know what? Honestly, Oh, LFT, I probably won't do any more about Dawn tonight. If I want to make sure I answered your question correctly. Tara, I'm going to be honest with you. Death can be one of the most beautiful things that you have ever experienced. It truly can be. I've held the hand of people that didn't have a single loved one there with them and talked to them and prayed as they took their last breath. Death can be a beautiful experience. It can be an ugly experience, but it can be beautiful too. I've held the phone to people's ears because their family lived out of state and couldn't get home in time for them to be able to talk to their loved one and tell them goodbye. Oh, Autumn, that's funny. Oh, thank you, Angie. See the cat? Yeah, FaceTime. A lot of people had to tell their loved ones goodbye via FaceTime. Yes. Mhm. Crazy mama, it is. It is a blessing. It is a blessing to get to be there with someone when they have no one else. And here's what everybody needs to realize, okay, guys? And the nurses in here and nurses and anyone who works in the medical field will also get this. From the moment you are born, your body starts dying. Everybody thinks of death of like, okay, when you have cancer or some horrible disease or you get older and your body starts shutting down. No. When you are born, your body starts dying that very moment. Some it takes longer than others, but it does. It's very much like a birth. Crazy mama, I've been into it with some families over their mistreatment of their family members. I have. I don't take that lying down. Mm-mm. Oh, that's good, Chowder. That is so good. No, no, I don't take that lying down. You want to mistreat your loved one, and I find out about it. Mm-mm. I will go. I will go ape crazy over it. Mm-mm. That doesn't happen. I was a first assist OB nurse. For those of you who don't know what that means, I was the OBGYN's office nurse and surgical nurse. Any case that he did, I stood across the OR table from him and assisted him. Mississippi, I loved helping deliver babies. I didn't like so much of the gynecological part of the OR, but I loved in C-section, assisting in C-sections and delivering babies. There's nothing like it. Yeah, Chowder, I had a stroke. I had a stroke in 2011. Contrary to what other channels will have you to believe, I had a stroke. 2011, Easter Sunday. Chowder, it took 10 years of physical, speech, and occupational therapy. And if I get really tired, or if I get, if I'm sick, my speech messes up sometimes. Hey, Daniel. Um, and sometimes I can't always think of the correct word to say. So, guys, if that ever happens, please just look over me, realize, I'm just having a moment, and I'll get it back together. But yes, I had 10 years of rehab. That also included counseling. And that's why I tell people, just because a doctor tells you that your life is going to be a certain way, it doesn't have to be that way. Doesn't have to. Oh, Mississippi, I'm telling you, sometimes, and bless my poor husband's heart, he'll look at me sometimes and he'll be like, okay, just slow down, take a deep breath, and then tell me what you're trying to say. Because if I get worked up, it's even worse. But it's good when you have a good support system around you. It's good when you have good friends around you. It's good when you know your body. Yeah. Oh, no, Mo, you're just fine. Mo, that is just fine. You are just fine. Daniel, we're so glad you found us. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Sometimes you don't think about how much that means to someone, but yeah, please consider subscribing. Yeah, and hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. All right, guys, my hubby is almost home from work. I'm home from work. Listen to me, home from church. So I'm going to get off here and kind of get him a little snack ready. Oh, Angie, thank you so much. Watch my community tab. When I get everything set up for the other channel, I will let you know when we're going to start doing some lives over there as well, and posting information over there. I'm excited about that. And this is going to be a good thing for everyone. Everyone. If you have ideas about it, send me an email. We can do this together. I'll be back live tomorrow, guys, okay? I'll be back live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it to where tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Chowder. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'll try to remember to schedule the lives from now on so that you get notifications. My issue is, yes, please, Lori, email me those. My issue is sometimes I just decide, okay, I'm going live and I go live. Okay. So, but I'll try to remember from now on to schedule lives and give y'all at least like a 10-minute notice or something so you get that notification bell. Okay. All right, guys. Love you all so much, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.